What is going on, guys? This is the Gamer Man back playing more Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Where we left off, meeting Socrates. Now we got a little ways to go. But it's a nice rainy day. Get to cool off in this hot weather. Having random people. Oh yeah, there's your street hockey. Thing that they were talking about. That's pretty cool. I don't know what their scoring system is. Man, these are some pretty cool statues. And how in the world? What the heck? What is going on with their face? Oh, that's weird. Making a sculpture takes a very long time. Those iron ones makes you wonder how they got all that iron, even though it's already probably marble and stone underneath. Phoebe, no, that's not Phoebe, but still looks like her. And I went back to Kefalonia and it was pretty bad. People were just down. It was like foggy, gray, and raining. Which way am I going? Oh, I am going the right way. Wow. Well, I need to get this real quick. Okay. I'm surprised. I thought this would be a separate place. Yeah, the Cult of Cosmos still trying to get their dirty little hands and everything. Ooh. No, they did have the goddess Athena statues. I know that. I'm surprised that the bird just tells her when there's like how many enemies, and how a bird could even kill an animal. It's like maybe like an ibis. So okay, go there. Okay. Oh. The Agora. Oh shoot.
Careful not to get spotted.
I'm not doing anything. Dang, that's a lot of guards. It's like 5 guys. There's 6, 7, 8. I could probably get the treasure later. Get this. I'm still only level 20. Oh, sorry. Oh, darn. And these streets are pretty dirty. Oh, another place. It's got like probably hundreds of guards. Okay. Good night. How much stuff is there? Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, that's the mythical creature. Or beast. He has a lot of cards. I'll do that on my own time. Okay. Now, need to go to the blacksmith real quick. Just before I trek it. You have to go with... I can't remember his name. Start with an M. That's all I know.
I should try to stay out of sight.
Why? I'm not even doing that. Oh, okay, I didn't want to steal that with everything around. I want to keep paying bounties. Needs to climb up this scaffolding.
What can I get for you?
Everything? Oh, sorry, I don't want to do that. Unidentified hand? What the heck? Sell that. Okay. Oh, why do I only have that on? Huh. Sell that. Why do I still have that? Oh, that's right, I put the shroud away, so I won't have to... I'm not gonna sell that helmet. The mercenary helmet, the helmet of Ares. And I'll dismantle this bow. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's see, getting off to a slow start. I'll sell you guys. Okay. I'm not gonna sell all my trade goods. Upgrade my bow. There we go. I'm not gonna upgrade that. Buy, sell. Oh. I'll just buy that. The unicorn.
Let me know if you need anything else.
That thing cost 8,000 the last time I saw it. That's half the price. Good. 50% off. Man, that's pretty good for moving up the tiers. I get to be have my horse be a unicorn. Okay. Now I go. That was a pretty slow start. But hey, I got some pretty good stuff. Sold some stuff. Keep moving.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
All these Athenians. This guy's injured. Poor guy. Already got a cut on his arm, broke his arm. Actually, if he broke his arm, he'll be in a lot more pain. She's sitting down on this wet street. Look how dirty it is. Ropes all over the ground.
If I meditate, maybe Phidias will be here when I'm done.
Okay. I had to sit there for hours. Okay.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
Okay then. I guess we get on our boat and go. Let me see something. It's gonna be a pretty long trip to Seriphos. 3,026 meters. I'll probably get to... I'd have to sail a smaller boat to do that.
Get in position to sail!
Welcome back, Commander.
Okay. Oh, we don't run into anything. That'll be pretty bad.
I never thought
Leaving the harbor.
Athens for good.
I've left places I've called home. Increase speed! More oars! Keep up the speed!
What did I do wrong?
Enemies are close! Get
Hopefully,
ready!
the cult
Raise
won't
the
bother
sail!
What did I do?
They are going to hit us!
Faster!
It's time to see. Hit this and they'll be dead.
Forward!
Why do they want to kill us? Go!
Increase speed!
Oh!
Drop the sail!
Now he's gonna leave. Not have to destroy any ships. Oh, pirates. That's what those are.
You see that volcano? It's pretty hard to miss. Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom. That's the spirit. A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened to him?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
There's some mysteries best left unexplored.
This is a nice ship.
You don't have to do that.
Do what?
Fill the silence.
Oh, I wasn't trying to do that at all. I simply don't find myself traveling the seas very often.
It can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach Serifos before long.
That's gotta be pretty bad. Getting seasick.
Hey! Looks like something valuable!
Travel tree. Perfect.
Sails up! Now! Ready sails for docking!
There's much to do, and many unknowns on the horizon.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Now, who is this one? Oh, this one.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
I think he was the one, yeah, he was the one that was getting beat and everything. So let's just see what's in our inventory. Just real quick. Ooh. Yeah, that's interesting. So now we got to let's go back to the Pericles' home. Actually, let me see the map real quick. I'll just get this synchronization point real quick so I can come back here later. Don't have to row 5 miles just to get here. Oh, it's climbing. Keep going. Synchronize location. That's pretty cool. There we go. Temple of Athena, fast travel unlocked. There we go. Now, let's see. Oh, that is him. Or no, is it? Or is it Bryson? 2020, huh? Oh, place is Attica. There's 2 here, so I guess I can just go after him. Well, darn. Instead I use a boat to get over there. Heavy Trimere. I guess it's like those big boats. For counterattacks. I'll just go after this cultist and then I'll continue on. I'll have to steal a ship though. We're going to go this way. I'm just gonna go all the way over here.
So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonia for a year. Ready to sail!
Commander on board! Entering open water, Commander.
Ready the ship for docking!
Μετακρότων με το δας.
You deserved worse. I will crush you!
Someone! You're weak and ugly. This is coming.
another chink in the Athenian armor.
You
Cassandra, it's you!
Phoebe!
You said you weren't coming back to Kefalonia, so I decided to leave too.
I said I wouldn't be coming back. But I don't remember saying you should leave.
Well, here I am.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. and they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
It looks more like a lover's quarrel to me.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Parties should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too. Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil soon, all our fun will end.
Okay.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
Spare me. I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous, xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive, foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
I am called many things. It isn't one of them.
What do you call yourself then? Creature of many names?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Evripidis likes to say. Don't you, Evripidis?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though.
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
You and Aristophanes could both use a drink. Let's play a game.
A competition?
Ah, wonderful idea. Evripidis seems quiet, but he never turns down a challenge.
Well, if you...
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Evripidis, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Well, that's gonna do it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like and subscribe. If you did, hit the bell and subscribe, or subscribe and then hit the bell. And I'll be coming out more of this. And then after I finish this game, might be finishing God of War, and then maybe I'll get Doom Eternal. So I love you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.